Right, but it's not Intel Extreme Masters. It's like ESC or ECS or something. What the fuck is it?
I thought it was IAM. I don't know,
Something
but yeah,
else.
that drama was interesting.
EC? Yeah, I don't remember what the hell it stands for. Anyway, something is happening over in Europe, and yeah. No, what drama unfolded? I missed it.
It was Strengths versus Spartazoid, and Strengths apparently 40 seconds into a game where he ended up falling into the lava on DM13 and going down, and Spartazoid, having full control, decides that his sound doesn't work and wants to reconnect, so he ends the match and reconnects.
Yeah,
And,
well,
yeah.
whenever my sound doesn't work, I tend to walk in the lava too. Ooh, I think Almi
So-
really should have picked up that armor there. Yeah. That would have been a pretty greedy thing, considering Shane does have a railgun and he's not afraid to use it. Yeah, well, that sounds like Strengths to me. Almi getting grenaded in the face, it's a loud behind. Yeah, thank you. IM5 EC group stage. Thank you very much, Angst. Okay, I couldn't remember what the acronym was.
What the hell's the EC? I mean, it's still IAM, but...
Well, see, here's the thing though about.
Oh, European Community.
Yeah. But here's the European qualifier with the C. That's funny. You know, like the reason why Cooler just kind of dishes on Strengths is because Cooler sees him as a whiny bastard, right? You know, because I think a lot of it had to do with like Cooler, who is arguably one of the greatest minds in Quake Live, who you really want analyzing your games. You know, it goes back to that interview that he did with Strengths and Carmack, where he was like, you know, all times aggressive, right? Ooh, nice rails coming out from All Meat. Chain is trying to survive. He's able to get across with the red armor and pretty much intact. No, but it sort of started there. Some of that rivalry started there because Strengths was just, you know, Cooler said, you know, the reason why I beat you is because you were doing this. And I think anyone who watched the demos would probably agree with Cooler's analysis. And Strengths was just like, whatever, dude, shrugged his shoulders and said, you know, screw you, you don't know what you're talking about. I'll do whatever I want. Which is fine. That's Strengths' prerogative, but he also just got the shit kicked out of him. And, you know. So at that point, Cooler was just like, fine, this guy's not worth my time. And then you've got Strengths coming back, like maybe a month later, with that interview on like SK Gaming or something like that. Or, I don't remember exactly where it was, but he basically said that anyone who tries to be a professional gamer is a total lamer or something like that.
Oh, there was an interview with Olivia.
Oh yeah, okay. I probably read it on one of the like SK Gaming sites or something, but yeah. So basically, Strengths just badmouthed pretty much every single professional player, saying that it was just a total joke, and not qualifying his remarks by saying it's a joke in terms of, say, making money or being successful and being able to make a living. No, he meant just trying to be a professional gamer is a joke. And I think since then he lost all credibility with the likes of Cooler. So that being said, we still have a beautiful match unfolding here. Almi and Chain, and Almi is up by 1 frag.
Impressive.
Wow, that was an interesting fight.
Yeah. And I think that might have just sealed the game there for Almi.
Yep.
41% rail throughout, not too bad.
Yeah, I actually think it's his rail that's made the difference in this game. He's been making some pretty fucking clutch shots.
Let's see if Chain can start to close the gap here. He has collected 100 armor, so he can pick a fight, and this will break out at Mega. He's got a chance to get in there, but his own rocket pushes him back. Had he delayed his shot just a little bit, then I think that he would have been able to pick up the Mega and win the fight. Almi is on the run.
1 minute warning.
And Almi's just going to run this one out.
He came up on that gauntlet a little bit too early.
So this one's going to wind down here. Chain's going to be able to pick up some consolation frags, but unless it's a recap of Boots versus... I think he was playing all me, actually.
Yeah, I believe it was.
When he got like 4 spawn frags in a row on Blood Run, which is almost unheard of. So that's 3 challengers now. Almi is toppled, plus maybe a 1 or 2 from the previous server. All right, we're gonna let Usurp warm up with it. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're letting him warm up for a bit, but apparently he just wants to go. All right. So we're gonna watch Almi right off the bat. Starts with red armor. His opponent gets a nice rocket start. Left up Mega health. Should be going back to get it right now. There it is. It's picked up. Almi gonna be stuck for weapons here. Usurp a little bit late there. I would have liked to see him maybe rocket jump up. I think he really could have put a lot of pressure on Almi before he could have gotten a weapon. And I like that he's staying here trying to get the drop on me to keep him away from getting the rocket launcher, but you gotta connect that shot. So a bit early for Mega. Usurp is still pretty. It's in pretty bad shape here. Just gonna leave up Mega. Ooh, look at this. Yeah.
I think
So
you're
they
watching
both
the
wanted
wrong
to go-
person.
What's that?
You know, Usurp wasn't near Mega, right?
Well, I'm saying Mega's been up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Jonas just types in fail. I mean, when Usurp came out, he had the opportunity to maybe get the Mega, but Almi obviously had gone, well, he'd gone over to the lightning gun side of the map, so either way, it's still 1-0. Usurp is slowly getting a little bit of a stack here. Has managed to collect red, gets trapped by Almi, waiting at the teleporter. Lightning gun is not as strong as it needs to be. Usurp looking to defend himself. Back over to Almi. A little bit of exchange of position there. Almi is able to come out on top, picking up frag number 2. Both players, I don't think, have any idea where the other one is. Almi's just waiting out for Mega. And walks into a rocket, because you can. Jones types in fail again. I think Almi is toying with his prey. What do you think?
Either that or Usurp's complete randomness is throwing him.
Omi's like, this is the most insane game of Quake I've ever played. I can't figure this guy out.
I've seen better players lose to the weaker player just because they do unexpected things.
Yeah. You're like, oh, there's no way that he would, you know, not be at this item at this time. And then he shows up like 5 seconds late, but it happens to get you in the back, you know. It's good times. Nice use of sound cues by Olmi. Free RA. And free Mega. So, solid dominance here by Olmi.
Usurp's still waiting on that RA.
No idea what the time is. I almost feel like I should tell him.
DMX is up next.
That's frag number 5.
And 6.
And I'm actually really trying to look to see if Olmi's doing anything untoward, but I don't think so. I mean, everything that I've seen him do, there's been some sort of sound cue or reason for him to look over. I haven't seen anything that looks like it was a wall hack type thing. I'm really off on timing. These guys are messy. Oh my god, the Mega will finally spawn. Jones type fail again. Oh goodness. So for those that are wondering, the All Your Base VOD from last week should be online tomorrow. I mean, Olmi's not even trying anymore. He's just running around in circles.
I think he's decided when he finds him he can get a kill, otherwise he's just gonna run the map.
Yeah, but he's not even doing that well, to be honest. I mean, I guess if I were Olmi and if I felt like I was superior in aim to my opponent, I might say, okay, well, let me just run this map and see if I can totally starve my opponent. Let me practice something like timing items perfectly and making sure that, you know, that I can control the map completely. Because that'll help when I'm playing against a better player.
Yeah, that's actually something that I've learned to do myself while teaching weaker players is I'll throw on a handicap and only concern myself with timing or only concern myself with item control, you know?
Yeah. Nice shot. He's gonna try to pummel him. Oh. Yeah. God, it was still so weird to meet Jones at QuakeCon. He's a big dude.
Jones is a badass.
I know.
And I agree, he was nothing like I expected.
Exactly. Like,
I don't know what I